Hello, Unchained family. This is Faith Unchained, where we teach you how to break the chains that bind you. Really quick, guys, please subscribe to our channel. Like this video as it helps to get this video out there for more viewers like you to be able to see our content, and share this video with everyone you know. Today's topic is love flows like a river. So we're taking a new direction in our channel on love and relationships. And I feel it's very important, especially in today's society, because we live in a society where both marriage and birth rates are at an all-time low. They're at an all-time low, and divorce rates are outrageously high. They're outrageous. It's crazy. There's such division between men and women, so much so that two movements have spawned as a result of this division. So we know of feminism. So some of you might have heard of the second movement. And if you haven't, well, congratulations, you have now. MGTOW, men going their own way. Now, in future videos, we're going to touch more on these two movements and their concepts, and I'm going to relay my thoughts on both of them more in the future. But both spawn from sin. And it's a result of our selfishness, of pride, and of arrogance. So again, more on that topic in the future. But today's topic, love flows like a river. So really quick, I want you to visualize a small body of water. I want you to picture it in your mind. A small body of water flowing from a river. All small bodies of water flows to a bigger body of water, and it all eventually leads back to the ocean. And the ocean we'll call the sea of love, right? Where all the magic happens, where all the extra bonus stuff in your relationship comes, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. And I'll leave that up to your imagination. But I'm not going to get into that because this is a Christian channel, so we got to keep it PG. All right. Water evaporates, rain comes, and this cycle continues again and again. And again, all water eventually returns back to the bigger body of water, the ocean, or that sea of love. So then, what do I mean by love flows like a river? Your love, be it for your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, or your wife, is represented by the flow of this water. We must first understand that this is a cycle, and it's something that we must do again and again for a lifetime. Guys, if you're in a relationship or you're married, you need to understand that this is a lifelong commitment. And again, more on the future as to relationships and love, but love only comes by doing. I want you to remember that. That's very important. Love only comes by doing. And if you're not doing it, then don't be surprised if it never comes. Like water, we must constantly be flowing in order to get to where we must be going. And our destination is that sea of love, where all the magic happens. But to remain clean, drinkable, and usable. Water must be constantly moving to get to where it needs to be. What happens to water when it's no longer flowing? It gets dirty, becomes non-drinkable, non-usable. It gets that way because some external object can block the flow of water if we allow it. Be it a result of nature, or it can be self-made because of the flow of that water. So what does it mean when there is a blockage in your flow? Most times the blockage can be, as we said, self-made, and others it can be external. So it could be a result of life, it could be other people, or something that's thrown in our way. So how we get around them is all about perception and having the appropriate mindset and response. Obstacles can be an eye-opener, telling us what we need to fix if we allow them, and how we can grow with the right mindset if we allow it. So here's a quote, really popular quote, by a really famous guy, Bruce Lee. You probably heard that name. I love him. He says, "Be like water, making its way through cracks. Do not be assertive, but adjust to the object, and you shall find a way around or through it. If nothing within you stays rigid, outward things will disclose themselves. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put water into a bottle, and it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now, water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend." I want you to remember that quote. It's very important to what it is that we're talking about right now. So with the right mindset, our view of failure or obstacles coming in our way changes. And we realize it's just failure can be another opportunity to begin again, or this object that stands in our way. With the right mindset, when we approach it with the right response, we can find other ways to get around it, like water. So like water, love should constantly be flowing to get to where it needs to be. If your love's not actively flowing, then it gets dirty, it gets nasty, and don't be surprised if that love never comes. To remain clean, pure, and usable, water must constantly be flowing. It must actively be moving. So your love needs to be actively moving. You need to actively be doing. It's a mindset and a conscious action to ensure that it remains that way. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. It was short and it's a little different, but please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And I want to ask you something. Is your love constantly flowing, or does your love remain stagnant? Guys, if you like what you saw, subscribe to our channel, like this video. As I said earlier, each like helps us to get more viewers to see our content. And please share this video with everyone you know. Guys, this is Faith Unchained, where we teach you how to break the chains that bind you. Take care.